Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello my wonderful people, welcome back again to my channel. Yes, my wonderful people, this video I go drop them in a minute time, but it get waiting I see for this video. Make we not to take this interview personal, because person will never go interview before, you know, go feel understand waiting professor they into now. I mean, just like when you dey for hot seats, you understand? If you dey for hot seats now, the throw question come. You, even if you want to go for hot seats, you not go know the question will be say they go ask. You understand? All your own be say question will be say they want ask. I go dey able to answer everything. You understand? So even when you go for interview, you not go know the question will be say they won't ask you. Maybe interview for work or any other thing. Now be waiting happen for here. You understand? Professor not even know say them go ask him this kind of question concerning Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, and Sunday Igboho. Come to think of it, they are fighting for the same thing. Not be say then they fight, they want their own freedom. Because if you don't dey one place and that place you no fit stay there again, you have every right to say this place, I am tired of this place, I want to leave. That is just it. Now everybody get right, everybody get freedom of speech. They are on the same track. So Igboho is fighting for his people, for Oduduwa, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for his own people, Biafran. I don't see any different here. You understand? At the same line now we dey, whether we use cool, whether we use violence. So moreover, Nigeria don't need kukele way. They don't need cool way. You understand? Waiting they need, they do gra. Now waiting now those kind of thing. Now I be waiting they find, I be waiting they want. And for my own, I never see where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't use anything, maybe hatch or whatever. Now even Nigeria government, now them they start all this katakata. Even the one will be say they happen at now for Anabra, they are everything. You understand? Make it not be saying that my mouth now for you everything. For those people will be say you never see this video, just listening to this video, drop your comment what you think about this interview. And if you know say you don't fair watch the video, I beg kindly waka pass. Thank you very much. I beg. And if you know say you never subscribe to this channel, make you kindly hit the subscribe button, put on the notification bell, so you continue to get notified anytime I drop a new video. And don't fail to leave your comment. And let's just discuss at the comment section what you really think about this video. Like the video, share the video, so other people that have not seen the video will get to see it. And they will also leave their comment. And as I've earlier said, everybody, you are entitled to your own opinion. We all have freedom of speech. All right, let's watch the video. God bless you as you do so.
So at the center of this, talking about people in this movement, at the center of it is Sunday Igboho, and people have likened him to the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Are there comparisons between these two individuals?
He's not like Nnamdi Kanu. He's a member of a movement that is leading itself towards self-determination in its own way, in its own calm, steady, respectful, law-abiding manner. And no, he's not. He's not, for instance, making a noise, calling on Yoruba boys to go and fight. There is a point at which we Yoruba have a difficulty. The point is that while we are calmly, legally fighting for our self-determination in a law-abiding manner, we have this overarching danger of Fulani marauders in our land, filling our bush, killing our farmers, driving our farmers off the farm completely. and raping our women, kidnapping people, and generally creating disruption. Well, we have to defend our land. We wish we have to. If that factor were not there, we would fight this struggle for self-determination in a calm and noiseless way and achieve it. But we have to defend our land.
So when you talk about...
So our young people like Sunday Igboho, yeah. Sunday Igboho, when he talks about the area of Yoruba land in which his parents were born and raised and so on, he talks with touching passion. It touches you to listen to him. He says, listen, Baba, in Ogun, it's an open country, beautiful country. The towns and so on, are all connected by ancient paths and so on and so forth. It's peaceful. In the dry season, when it is hot, when there is hot weather, you see families sleeping in front of their house. Nobody bothers anybody. There's almost no crime going on there. He said people will be on the farm and decide that at 1 a.m. in the morning that I'm going home. You will walk alone without any danger, without any fear, and come home. And women will wake up at 5 a.m. and go and harvest some things on the farm, and nobody is bothering them. So that's the type of place I was born in. That's the type of place my father grew up in. Now these Fulani have destroyed that peace. You cannot now venture to go to your farm alone because you'll be kidnapped, you'll be raped, you'll be whatever. And he cannot stand it. And thank God for a patriotic, loyal person like that, who's so loyal to his people. He must not be considered as some sort of desperado. He is not. He is a young man who cannot stand the brutalization of his own people. And thank God that he came, because since he's coming, very many young Yoruba boys and girls have arisen to do for their people what he has done for his people in Ogun. It's all over the place. It's not just Sunday Igboho alone. It's all over the place, young people. But they are not fighting because they want to fight. They are fighting because they are compelled to fight. That's all.
So do you support his response saying that Fulani people or herdsmen should leave Yoruba land?
Yes, I am. It is the only sensible thing. If the Fulani had come peacefully, no matter how many they are, and just settle, make arrangement with the families who own land and acquire land, and go to the Oba like other people do, they go swarming to Yoruba land. And nobody is saying they go should go. Why? It is not part of the culture of the Yoruba to reject foreigners. It is a well-established aspect of Yoruba culture to accept foreigners, to be hospitable to them, and to treat them well and help them. So if they had come, not killing anybody, not troubling anybody, not destroying anybody's farm, they just come and settling down, and most Yoruba people will not notice. But they have come to say that they will conquer, they will destroy, they will kill and maim and destroy, and the Yoruba people must defend their land. That's all. It is not something we love to do. When it started 5-6 years ago, most Yoruba people didn't know how to respond. We didn't know how to respond. We used to hold meetings at Peri Caucus every month and hear report upon report of people being killed, being kidnapped, and so on. It wasn't clear. It was new. It's a totally new experience to the Yoruba people. And for a start, they didn't know how to tackle it. Then finally, we persuaded our governors, listen, we are Yoruba. We cannot just be telling our young people, just go to the bush and kill them and drive them away. No, we can't do that. We have spent a lot of our entire treasure in life on educating these young people. We want to get them now to go and step into the bush and fight with marauders? No. So we came to the conclusion we must create something other for this purpose. That's where the idea of Amateku came. Let us have young men, a number of young men and women, train them properly, give them rules of engagement, and let them be properly led and properly officered, and let them take this matter up and do it. And our governors graciously accepted, and they put it together. But unfortunately, the federal government doesn't want us to defend ourselves at all. So the federal government began to put obstacles in the way. They started by saying it was illegal. Started to say that the governors don't have the right to set up such things. The Amateku cannot bear arms, and so on. The marauders, the Fulani marauders, are bearing some of the most sophisticated assault weapons known to man, and nobody is stopping them. And now people organize to train some young men and women, properly give them rules of engagement, and send them in an orderly manner to protect their land. And the federal government of Nigeria is saying, no, you cannot do it. That is a serious matter. Yeah.
So the president has responded to the farmer herders' security issues, saying that anyone with AK-47 should be shot at. Do you think this is enough?
Well, I don't think he means it. I don't think he means it. No, at least that's the point we have reached now, that it is extremely difficult for us to trust the president or the federal government. It is not true. Nobody is stopping the Fulanis from carrying their sophisticated weapons. Nobody. There is no policeman or soldier anywhere who is stopping them. They are still as free as ever.
So what do you make of President Muhammadu Buhari's response, apart from the if you have AK-47 with you, you'll be shot at sight? What do you make of his response to insecurity issues in Nigeria, in the country, and even in the southwest?
I didn't get that. What do I make
What do you make of President Buhari's reaction to the insecurity issues, the farmer herders issues that is ravaging the southwest, so to say?
I don't. Well, we can only assess what we see. And what we see is that the federal government would rather defend the Fulani than defend the people whose land is being ravaged. Yeah, that's our perception. Yeah.
So you've actually been so critical about the president even in the past years. What is that thing you think it's not probably doing right?
Listen, he's a Fulani man ruling Nigeria. The president of Nigeria should be the father of the nation. And his people are breaking out everywhere, killing people, destroying farms, causing mayhem, kidnapping people. They are committing crime under the laws of Nigeria. The duty of the president is to make sure that the law moves in to stop them. Moreover, he has the moral authority as their kinsman to say, you can't do this.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you very much for watching. So about this interview, we all know that Biafrans are fighting for their own land. Oduduwa are also fighting for their own land. What we all need is freedom. Give us Biafran, give Oduduwa their own land. So whether it's violence, whether it's calmness, we all are in the same boat, fighting for the same thing. So I don't know about your opinion. We are entitled to our own opinion. Everybody have freedom of speech, and please do not fail to leave your comment. What do you think about this interview? And one more tip, please, no insult. Thank you very much. I love you all till I come your way again. Bye bye.